Hey guys, finally he sleeps here. Today we are stepping back in time, like going way back. This is all the way back to, oh my god, it's 2020. It is at least post-pandemic, but we're going to take a look at one of the events that we're missing right now. Instead of just a pack where you were able to find some eggs and you come up with, what do you get? A logo and some kits, a couple Mascaranos. Instead of just that, we are stepping way back in time and taking a look at what Easter was when it was an annual event in FIFA Mobile. This is part of the Remember When series, where we go back in time to when the game was not developed specifically for casual users who could log in once every 2-3 days and get the same exact rewards of those of us who are playing it constantly. This is back when we had event energy and you had to log in multiple times throughout the day. There was lots to do, and there was a difference between the casual player, the grinder, and those that were pay to play. The rewards that were coming out of the event had to do more with your ability, your skill, and your grinding, how much you were playing, and how dedicated you were to FIFA Mobile. Completely different than the game that we have right now. This is why a lot of us are upset with the current path that the game is on, where it is getting away from an actual strategy game and turning into just a gacha game where it's all about pack luck. Now, back then, we did have this thing called the Golden Egg, which was an annual thing that we had, where if you got a golden egg or a golden ticket, you got your choice of any player in the game maxed out. It was usually, I think, just maybe 1 or 2 people ended up with the reward globally, like all throughout the entire game. It was a big deal. In the video, I think I refer to it as like Willy Wonka's golden ticket, because it was so hard to come by. Actually, I think I compare it to giving birth to an Easter bunny. I'm not quite sure. You'll just have to watch the video. That's it. Hope this helps understand why so many of us are upset with the game that we have in its current state. Remember when Easter was an actual event.
First off, every day you'll be getting a colored egg at reset. This you can trade in for a random resource. Just a freebie from EA. There's some decent stuff in here, but my guess is you can expect a few coins, some XP, and a handful of boost most often.
Check out Gearheads with Finally He Sleeps on YouTube.
This is a grinding event. Well, sort of. Like all the holiday events we've seen so far this season, it's event energy based. The difference with Easter is that you earn more per hour, and each skill game requires less than we've seen in the past. Okay, these require 2 each, and they give out 6. First thing you do is choose an egg path, red, green, or blue. Now, you're going to decide on your path based on what works best in your team. You use those eggs that you make in the skill game towards your way working down this colored path to earn resources and Easter players all the way down through. Now, each path is the same in what they require. There's no advantage to one path or the other than the players that are in the paths. That's the main part of the event. It's not all, but it's the biggest hurdle. There are 3 daily matches you can also play. There's a easy, a medium, and a hard. The easy and medium can be played 3 times each, and the hard you can only play once. They're good for coins, boosts, and players, and they do not use event energy, they use regular energy. Nothing to do with the Easter event beyond a few easy bonus gifts each day. Now, there are also 2 SBCs that can be completed for a ton of shards that you're going to be using for ranking up. You're definitely going to want to complete both of these SBCs before the event ends, but the longer you wait, the cheaper the players will become. It's not that tough. Each room requires 4 players, all of which need to be 86 or higher. 2 of those 4 must be Easter players. Now, by this time next week, Easter players should be on the cheap, along with those 86 and up and higher. So just hold off on completing these 2 SBCs for a little while. You have until the course of the event. Now, there's one last element to the main chapter. the daily and weekly milestones. Every day, as long as you play 10 skill games, you earn 10 basket points. Complete one colored egg path and you'll get 2 Hazard keys. That's an important one, so make sure you complete a colored egg path. Last, there's a prime icon if you complete all the colored egg paths. Now, obviously, that's not free to play. To finish one of the colored paths, it requires 4,020 colored eggs. The rewards throughout are the same for all 3 paths. After you complete the path, you do unlock a special match. It requires a regular energy to play it. It doesn't require event energy. It's regular energy. It's going to be a tough match, but you do end up with a colored Easter logo. Now, there's a different Easter logo per each path, so not that the logo is the reason to choose a path. As part of the milestones and at specific nodes throughout the path, there are basket points. Now, these are what you're going to use. Where's one at? Right here, 10. Okay, the basket points. These are where you're going to use in the basket rewards path. We'll come back to these in a minute just to see how many basket points you can expect. So, how much energy are you going to get over the course of the event? Now, you start out with 30. You generate 1 per 30 minutes or 2 per hour. So if you never fill up and you always generate more over the course of the 2-week event, you can expect another 671, bringing your new total to 701 energy. Every day you can watch 3 ads. Each ad gives 8, so that's 24 per day times 14 days for a total of 336, bringing your new total to 1,037 energy. Now, there are 10 coin offers per week, giving 15 energy per 150,000 coins spent. That's a total of 300 more energy for 3 million coins. That puts your grand total to 1,337 energy, if my calculations are correct. And I didn't miss anything. Now, don't forget that you can earn more energy each day when you turn in your painted egg. It's possible. It's not a given, but remember that. Now, the skill games convert your energy to colored eggs, 2 energy to 6 colored eggs. So for every 2 energy, you get 6 colored eggs. Take that 1,337 energy you'll get over the course of the event and multiply it by 3. That's 4,008 colored eggs, if you buy all the coin packs. With a path requiring 4,020 colored eggs to complete, and the daily painted egg giving out 15 energy, if you're lucky at least once over the course of the event, consider one path free to play. Worst case, you're going to have to open a gem pack. So let's say you go for blue and you're just barely short, you're going to have to open a 2,500 gem pack just to make up the gaps. But you should be able to earn event energy at least once out of the 14-day painted egg events. That's it though, one path. Nothing more than one path. Look at the players in the past and make a decision based on your team and what works best for you. Me, I'm going blue because it has the most EPL players, and I feel a 98 rated center back is going to give me the most for my trouble for this event. If you're curious, you can buy eggs, like we just said, at a rate of 125 per 2,500 gems. Now that takes 33 packs to complete a second path, 66 packs to complete all 3. So 66 times 2,500 gems, that means that prime icon, he's going to cost you 165,000 gems just to get him if you complete one path free to play. Just saying. Now, basket points. I said earlier we would come back to this. If you go down a single path, you'll earn a total of 140 basket points at node 3, 10, and 16. So, if we look here, node 3 gives you 10. Node 10 gives you 30. And node 16, there it is, gives you 100. Plus, you'll get 10 per day for 14 days by completing the daily milestone. That brings your guaranteed total to 280 basket points. Again, like energy, there are basket points in the daily painted egg offer. So it could be a little higher than 280, but it's going to come down to luck. Now, if you go back to the basket rewards tab, those 280 are going to get you a 91 rated master or a 93 rated jeweled egg master. So any of these first 4 are going to be achievable free to play. Or you could go all in and turn all 280 into skill boost, where you get 1400 skill boost over the course of the event. Couple that 1400 skill boost with the 3095 skill boost you'll get for completing a path, and the 75 you can get every day playing the hard match in the bonuses. That's a total of 5,545 skill boost within your reach over the course of the Easter event. Plus 2 Hazard keys, an 88 rated player, a 92 rated player, and a 98 rated Easter Master. All free to play. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The only thing I did not mention is the golden Easter egg. You may receive some gold eggs over the course of the Easter event. These you'll trade in on the basket rewards tab for a random resource and a chance at a Willy Wonka golden ticket for a maxed out 100 plus player.
Check out the Raid channel now.
Actually, it's over 100. Your golden ticket is worth. It says 100 over. So 101, 102, I don't know. Don't get too excited though. More of us will get struck by lightning before the event ends than will get one of those golden tickets. I think that makes sense. Basically, you have a better chance of catching COVID-19 from a Playboy Playmate than you do earning a golden ticket. You have a higher likelihood of giving immaculate birth to a bunny rabbit that shits chocolate eggs than snagging a golden ticket. And considering there are a hell of a lot more males that play this game than there are females, that immaculate birth is even more out of reach. That's it. Easter event broken down. Hope it helps. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and find me on Twitch where the new Content Creators Tournament is about to begin. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making videos.
All right, guys, I got 20 seconds here at the end to kind of map this out. There's like, I don't even think 20 seconds is enough time to say anything. Yeah, these are the other channels over there. They're actually over there. And probably going to run out of time.